Just breathe. That's all you gotta do is just breathe and move on, and there it is. Holy smokes. So, good evening, everybody. Joe Crone here, coming at you from All Yeah Comics in beautiful downtown Skokie. You're probably on the YouTubes right now where we said we would be, but technical, what's the opposite of wizardry? I don't even know. I'm gonna fill in that space with that right there, because that's what I'm excited about. Anyway, sorry about that, folks, but regardless, we're going to move forward, and we're gonna do this thing right now. Let's see here. Matt Rogers is here. Matt Rogers, always count on Matt Rogers. When you're feeling funky, he'll defunkify all over the place. I feel defunct now. Thanks, Matt. There we go. We got one. That's all we need. That's all we need to start this show. To recap, tried to do a YouTube thing, and Joe can't sign in because he's not one of the three, I guess. I guess it's like a private club. Mark, Franco, and Art. Anyway, just kidding. We tried. I was desperately texting Art. Like, Art, it's not working. Help! Help! We need that setup, man. We need that setup that we had during the auction, StreamYard. I'm going to buy all that tonight. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Anywho, Art and Matt Rogers, that's all you need. That's all you need to start the show. So we're going to start the show because it's on Facebook and it'll be on the internet forever. So here we go. Time is of the essence. And I have limited amount of essence. So just to recap last week, if you went to the comic book store, you probably noticed that there was a very large week, and it's been consistently large for the past, I don't even know, man. There's been 1 or 2 weeks that's been kind of whatever, not even really. It was still good, but man, comic books, the point is comic books are amazing right now. Comic books are really great. Some really great stuff being published right now, and we're excited about most of it. But this is the stuff from last week. We're just going to recap really quick, and then we're going to get into the new releases for tomorrow. Here at All Yeah Comics in beautiful downtown Skokie at 11 a.m., 11 to 7 p.m. We'll be here. Kyle and I will be here. We got 2 people working now on Wednesdays. How about that? All right, here we go. So last week, the big book, one of them, there's many, was Batman Hush. And we're telling you this because we still have plenty of copies here at the store. Batman Hush. It's off to a great start, I'd say. Bitter Root, the next movement, the next chapter of Bitter Root, number 1. Came out last week. You got to pick that one up. You know you do. You've been hearing about that title, but you never read it. It's time to read it. We also have the trade paperbacks of the first volume here at the store as well, because we're on top of our game. Let's see. Franco just sent me a text. Don't think I have that info. I think that's Mark. All right, we got you, Franco. We've moved past that. DC versus, not really versus, but DC Sonic the Hedgehog, a huge hit here at the store. Quite huge. And the interiors of this look really great. We're going to move on. But this is great. All the kids came in for this one. We still got some copies for that. Tell your kids, tell your grandkids, tell your great-great-great-grandkids. And boy, oh boy, Matt Rogers, don't get me started. Don't get me started on that Energon universe, man. It really is legit. Got people banging on the door already, man. They're lining up already for New Comic Book Day, folks. And it's real. But yeah, man, it hasn't let up. It gets better and better. Transformers, dude. Transformers gets better every issue. It's so good, man. So good. Void Rivals, man, ridiculous. Robert Kirkman at the top of his game again, which is nice. Which is very, it's nice when, now we just need Bendis to come back and, top of his game, and we're all right. Doom, One World Under Doom. Still have the first 2 chapters of that. That's taking the world by storm. Pretty good. Storm. Anyway, so we got that. Last week, Absolute Flash. 2 weeks ago, Absolute Flash came out. We still got a few copies of that left. And we got them all. We got them all, dude. I'm telling you. This we're all across the board excited about here at All Yeah Comics. This is from Patrick Horvath, creator of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Oh, man. No, man, sorry. We're open tomorrow at 11 a.m. No, man, I'm doing a video right now. I'm live on the air. All right, well, I'm doing a video right now, so we can't talk. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock. All right, buddy. Yagums. Whew, boy, man, banging down the doors. Jessica, how's it going? Jessica, how are you doing today? Have you had a good day? Have you had a bad day? Have you had a weird day? Medium rare? I don't know. I've had a pretty good day up until recently when YouTube stopped being nice to me. So we're now on Facebook, but we're on Facebook now and you're here with us. Welcome. We're recapping last week's comics before we get into the stuff for this week. Really quick. I'm trying to be quick about it. I'm not being very successful, but Patrick Horvath released this, Free for All. Awesome. Very cool. 40-page book about a bunch of billionaires who are forced to fight each other in like a gladiator style situation. And it's all about capitalism and I'll leave it at that. It's awesome though. It's really good. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees is like the breakout hit last year. Now he's coming out with this one shot. Get it. Ghost Man. We might be the only shop in Chicagoland area who got this book. I don't know why. Ghost Man is amazing. We're probably not. There's shops that they're on it as much as we are. But man, Raymar Brunson. I am unfamiliar, but I saw from Cosmic Lion Productions. He's great, Ghost Man. I'm telling you, it's like a Punisher meets Casper. Not really. The ghost is actually kind of scary too, but it's like fun Punisher. It's not like, you know, cops Punisher kind of thing. Anyway, this is L.A. Strong, charity comic for the victims of the Los Angeles fires, published by Mad Cave. Within our 30 or 40, 50 creators who lent their services to contribute to the cause to help get some money down over there to LA, where a lot of people lost quite a bit. Man, I don't even know. It's crazy. We had an auction here at the store as well for that, because you know, gotta take care of each other these days. This is my favorite page on the panel. There's a bear right there holding hands with everybody. So it's just like 1-pagers, 2-pagers, but it's awesome. And Mad Cave's like really cool to do that, and they're like right on top of it too. Mad Cave, a lot of people from old Aftershock Comics coming over to Mad Cave, and that was something that Aftershock always did really well. When things got tight, they kind of, you know, put out some stuff for some people to help them out. Last week's biggest book was Martian Manhunter Absolute. Really good, really awesome, really great. I'm excited to see where this is going. I'm going to follow it and do my best to follow it. I've been getting a lot better at I've been reading a lot, which is great, which is something you got to do if you work at a comic shop. Mark Spears Monsters. This is number 1, a 4th printing. Gee whiz, has this dude taken off? We have many a debate about this creator here at the store. Mostly all good. Like, I love this stuff, man. I think it's weird and strange and very Hammer horror kind of like vibes to it. But it's not AI art. It's definitely not. We made sure we don't mess with that here at All Comics. Skokie. The Mummy for Universal Monsters. Image Skybound put out The Mummy number 1. They did Creature from the Black Lagoon last year, Frankenstein and Dracula. This is the 4th installment of the series. I don't know what they're going to do next. What do you think they're going to do next? Who's left? Who's left? Wolfman. Yeah, Wolfman's probably next. Got to be next. Did anybody see the Wolfman movie that was directed by the same person who directed the Invisible Man movie? Did anybody see that? I hope it's good. I really was looking forward to that. Out of Alcatraz from Christopher Cantwell and Tyler Crook. Also very, very cool. Is what it is. Couple 2-tree prisoners escape from Alcatraz, and hijinks ensue. It's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be a great one. Tyler Crook, awesome. You may know him from Harrow County, amongst other things. Eric Wolfgang just texted me that the YouTube thing was an April Fool's situation. It was not. Promise you. Suffer enough fools today. This is another Mark Spears cover, Vampirella. She's got 2 hellhounds with her as well. She's smiling about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird stuff. But Mark Spears is cool. I like him. I'm going to like him until I don't. There we go. We got that in the house. I'm going to go Tom K. Yes. All right. I'm going to go hold my iPad up to the mirror. Bizarro Joe. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I know, man. Gosh, gee willikers. Just the technical difficulty. We're going to sharpen up. Starting tomorrow, we're sharp forever. Last week, we're taking everyone down with us. The latest from Matthew Rosenberg came out. This was really great. I got a sampling of this at the Comics Pro in Pittsburgh, not this past year, but the year before. Talked to him about it, and he was very excited about it. And it's really cool to finally see this out in stores. and available for everybody to purchase. And we have plenty of copies left here at the store. This is going to be the one. This could be the one. It's going to be the one. Could be the one. Both. And then also at Comics Pro in Pittsburgh, Tyler Boss was right across from him, and he was promoting his book. They both ended up coming out on the same dang day. How about that? This is called You'll Do Bad Things. Man, everything's backwards. Now it's messing with my head again. Whatever. I don't care. You'll Do Bad Things. This is the A cover, which is fine, but this is the B cover. This is one of the best covers of all time, I think. This is awesome. You'll Do Bad Things. It's really great. It's right there. Speaks to me. Dang. Smigay, says Tom K. Yep. Here we go. That's Yagm's backwards. But, yes. So those are last week's. That's the roundup from last week. So now we're going to dive into this week's. But before we do, tattoos. Look at that. Look at these Free Comic Book Day tattoos. Look at that. Because Art Baltazar is the commemorative artist this year for Free Comic Book Day. So his creations will be plastered upon shirts, bookmarks, stickers, and tattoos all across the country. It's a pretty cool thing. We're very excited about it. We got tattoos now. So we're going to be tattooing each other or ourselves maybe. I don't know. And we got the stickers as well. Shirts are on the way. We ordered a whole bunch of shirts. Probably too many. We do that here at All Comics Skokie. We order too much of stuff sometimes. But you know what? It'll all sell eventually. All right. So Free Comic Book Day is May 3rd. It's always the first Saturday in May. We'll be making a weekend out of it. We've got the lineup figured out and booked. We've got the ideas flowing for the Friday. We're narrowing it down. And we've got the lineup for Sunday as well. Booked and ready to rock. So we will be announcing that very soon. As soon as I can do it. Here we go. Art's got a couple books coming out on Free Comic Book Day. A lot of people do. Dave Scheide's got a Star Wars book coming out. Man, there's so many good books. We're starting to receive those Free Comic Book Day books in the bundles of which we ordered them. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting year. It always is here at All Comics Skokie. Birds of Prey number 20 comes out tomorrow. Nothing too significant about that other than it's an awesome series written by Kelly Thompson. But Zoe Thorogood has a variant cover for it. And every time she does something, we are going to talk about it as much as we can. So this is the Zoe Thorogood variant for Birds of Prey number 20. That's right. Dr. Seuss book, Flash Gordon Adventures, all that. This week's biggest book may be Green Lantern Absolute Green Lantern. It's out. It's starting to happen. D. Brad Gibson, what's going on, man? How's it going? I haven't spoken the name D. Brad Gibson in too long, man. Gee whiz. How's it going, dude? Nice to see your icon, your name. I know you're smiling. I can tell. Green Lantern Absolute. I keep saying Absolute after the title. Anyway, it's like French. It's the French in me. Oh, hello, Joe. Justice Society of America. I was surprised. We had like 20 subscribers for that book. It must be doing really, really good. Oh, no, that's Justice League Unlimited. Never mind. Dang. Anyway, this is a pretty funny variant cover that I just ordered one of because I wanted to see if it came out as well as it did on the digital image. I don't know. It's just a silly variant. Thought it was funny. Thought it was cool. Who knows? Probably won't sell it. Who cares? Resurrection Man, Quantum Karma. Gee whiz. It's a mouthful right there. I believe this is going to be connected to New Gods. Matt Rogers, Matt Pfeiffer in a Free Comic Book Day book too. Yeah, dang. Dude, man. Something's going on. There's something happening here. What is ain't working. You gotta stop. Man, seriously, everybody's making stuff. We had Mystery Industry Monday night, last night, and it was rocking and rolling. It was a full house. It was awesome. It really felt, All Comics Skokie felt like the center of the universe last night between 7 and 9 o'clock. It was awesome. It was really great. A lot of the people who attend the Monday nights are doing really great things, and they're going to have an awesome year with convention season rolling around. I had this whole speech I was going to make last night that I rehearsed in the car this morning, so it wouldn't have worked out because I thought of doing it this morning on the ride here, but I should have said something. I'm going to say something next week. Wish everybody well in this coming convention season coming up, and to all y'all, man. It's going to be awesome. I'm telling you. As long as certain people don't ruin it for everybody. Here we go. Resurrection Man, Quantum Karma. This is connected, like I was saying, to New Gods, I believe, because Ram V is writing it, and Ram V is also writing New Gods, which is awesome, which is a great book. Part of the all-in stuff that's going on in DC, and New Gods might be the best out of the lot. So Resurrection Man, I have zero idea who Resurrection Man is. Zero. But I'm going to fix that tonight when I go home and read it. Here we go. Superman Absolute. Superman Absolute. Number 6. All the first arcs of the first wave of Absolute comics are wrapping up. Tom K says, I say this every week, but I really need to start visiting on Monday nights. You all rock. Yeah. You rock, Tom. You know that. Absolute Superman, number 6. Like I said, the first wave of Absolute books are all wrapping up. That Batman Absolute, number 6, really stuck the landing, man. That was a great issue. That was the best issue since the first issue, that number 6 Absolute Batman. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a note in the comments. Here we go. This is a little flex. This is the 1 in 25 Absolute Superman. This one's actually pretty cool. They've been kind of so okay, I guess. Some of them. All the Batman ones have been great, but this might be like the best like Absolute Superman 1 in 25 that we got. Premium price only. And did you know, Art? Did you know Teen Titans Go number 2 comes out tomorrow? Did you know that there was? And if the person who told me about this is watching, let me know, because I can't remember who it was. But there's an Aw Yeah, little nod to Aw Yeah comics in the first issue of Teen Titans Go, which I thought was really, really cool. It was really, really great. They know what's up. They know where they're coming from. So we have the first 2 issues. 2 issues come out. Number 2 comes out tomorrow. Number 1 is here right now in my hand as well. So that's a great thing. All right, that's DC. Just the highlights. We're moving on. Oh, and speaking of DC, we finally got the catalogs in from last time. There's still plenty of time to order stuff that's in here, so we'll be distributing these tomorrow, free of charge. Here we go. Here are the independent comic books. Independent of what? I'm not sure. But this is, I always tell people who aren't familiar with comics that if you're like into anything at all, you can probably find like really cool, someone doing something really cool with that in comic books. Like this one, it's called I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer, right here. Fashion, I'm always talking about fashion, how comics are always fashion forward and always on the cutting edge of fashion trends and stuff like that. I should know. Art definitely knows. But yeah, man, like architecture, come on. Where are you going to find better architecture than in comic books? Fashion comic books? Gee whiz, don't get me started. So I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer number 1. Oh man, dude, this is from Doug Wagner and Daniel Hilliard. They work together all the time. They've done great things together. Plastic, and they did vinyl, and their stuff is always messed up, but in a really fun kind of way. Here we go. Moving on. This is the pick of the week. I don't know. They put it on some fancy. I don't know what it's made out of. It's made out of like leather or something. It's like leather. I don't know what it is, but this is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 21, the silent issue. It's like the 95th anniversary or something like that. But this is a groundbreaking comic book here that I'm holding in my hand. This is a facsimile version of it, but it's really weird material. It's really kind of nice. I kind of dig it. So there's that. Everyone is required to buy one of these, even if you've read it. Gee whiz, you gotta keep this thing on hand. This is one you roll up and put in the back of your pocket. Roll it up, put it in the back of your pocket just in case. You run into somebody on the street who's never read it, you give it to them, then you come back here and buy another one for yourself. And repeat. So this is coming out tomorrow. They did an original cover for it as well, which is really nice. That's the extra effort right there. Hey, D. Brad Gibson is watching again. What's up, D. Brad Gibson? So this is an original cover for the silent issue of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, number 21. So that's neat. And also, I'm going to say this until I'm bleeding out of my ears and noses, but convention season is rolling around, and dude, draw on these, put them on your table, and make money. Go buy all the blank sketch variant covers, draw on them, put them on your table, and make money. People love these. I love these. These are great. So we got a bunch of blank sketch variants. People are always hesitant. You know what I mean? I know you never stop watching Brad. It's the internet's doing it, trying to mess with my head. Be like, Brad signed off for a second. They're trying to make me sad. I'm not going to get sad. I don't get sad anymore. So anyway, buy these. Doesn't matter. I don't even care if you buy them here. Just buy them somewhere. You're a comic book creator. Doodle on them. Then make some money. Gee whiz, it's not difficult. Anyway, I remember having that G.I. Joe issue as a youngster. I may need to get me one of those. There you go. Now you're thinking. Now you're talking. There is a 1 in 25 for that. It's right there. It probably won't be for sale tomorrow because I'm going to buy it. There we go. I don't know. I might not. I probably won't. Whatever. I won't. Someone's going to come and asking for it and I'll revoke. This is, so because of the silent issue anniversary, Image Skybound, who now also is continuing the Larry Hama series from 95 years ago. Still doing it. Still, dude, this might be the most underrated, kind of commercial IP out there right now. This book is awesome. The G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, not the Energon stuff, but this book is really great. So they're doing a bunch of silent issues to commemorate the anniversary of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero number 21, and they're starting off with Beachhead. So this is a Beachhead silent issue, original issue, Beachhead silent. I think next week is Roadblock, maybe? I'm not sure. But I don't know, I was kind of bummed they weren't doing Tunnel Rat. Anyway, Beachhead, what are you doing? He's got the best voice, man. I love his voice. G.I. Joe cartoon movie is superior to Transformers movie. Haha. Dang. Never mind. I like Transformers movie now more. Even though it's a musical. Musicals are great. I love them. We had Ryan Brown here for 8 Billion Genies, the finale signing. The finale signing that I invented that didn't catch on. But if you're out there, retailers, and a creator who has made an awesome book lives near you and you can book them, or if you have the money to fly people in, you should get them to sign at your shop for the finale signing for the finale of their comic book, as opposed to the grand release of the first issue. If you can't snag them for that, we couldn't snag them, so we just did the finale signing for 8 Billion Genies, and it was quite a success. Even though we almost killed Ryan Brown, we talk about that all the time. You all are sick of us hearing about our failed attempt to slay Ryan Brown, artist of 8 Billion Genies. But him and Charles Soule are back with Lucky Devils. It's on issue 3 now. This is my hot take. Hot take. Get it? This is better than 8 Billion Genies. I like it a lot more. Makes you think well after you're done reading. It's more of a, you know what I mean? I think 8 Billion Genies was great, but it was like, man, what would I wish for? That's kind of the extent of it, sort of. Not really. I mean, there's a lot more to it, obviously, but Lucky Devils, man, it's one of them thinkers. I highly recommend it. We've got the first 2 issues here at the store. A few variants. One by Maria Wolf. This is the 3rd issue. Comes out tomorrow. Highly recommend. I really do. I truly do. Now, this is the most important comic book that's coming out tomorrow. I know I keep saying that, but this looks so good, especially with baseball season happening and stuff. I haven't read this yet, so I don't know this for sure, but it seems to me as if this baseball player is wearing a Chicago shirt. So this is a baseball comic book, but if you can't snag them, yag them. Dang. Can't snag them, yag them. Can't snag them, yag them. Something like that, yeah. You got something there, Tom. You got something there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, baseball and horror, scary spookums. Baseball and spookums right here. I'm kind of jealous, obviously, that I didn't come out with something like this first. This is my wheelhouse. But I'm excited about this because it's awesome. It looks great. And this cover is stunning. It's beautiful. Haven't read it yet, but night baseball has something to do with it. And a player who can only play baseball at night, kind of, put those together, what you got. Anyway, it's called Pastime. It's from Mad Cave, and this might be a hit. They might have a hit on their hands. A hit, get it? Baseball, jeez, I'm on fire tonight. Anyway, Joe Harris, Russell Olson, creative team, pastime. Baseball, horror. Baseball spook. I'm not gonna say horror, people don't like that word. This is a variant for it. Really nice, really nice. A little sinister, a little bit more sinister. And this one, this is like an incentive. I think it's a 1 in 10 or a 1 in something, but that's pretty cool, right? Again, jealous of this premise. That's all right. There can be two. There can always be two. That's the rule of comics right there. There can be two. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. This is pastime number 1. This is like an incentive variant. We're gonna have it for cover price though, because we don't really raise the price on 1 in 10s. You know what I mean? Because we're cool. Plague House. That's all you need to see right there. If you're intrigued by that, if you're into this comic, these types of comics, this should be intriguing enough for you to pick this up. It is for me. This is what I like a lot. Reese Porter, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Hey, Reese, I read that Casey Jones, Raphael hardcover. I meant to give it back to you this past weekend when you came into the store, but I forgot. Wanted to make sure that I knew that that wasn't for me to keep. It's for me to give back to you, and I have it. It's in your box right now. How about that? There we go. Might be the first time someone's ever lent a comic to someone, then they're going to get it back. But they haven't gotten it back yet, so his story has yet to end. Here we go. I mentioned Matthew Rosenberg. We're taking everyone down with us. Number 1 that came out last year. Well, who knows why? Maybe it's because it's fancy. But this variant came out for that book. Comes out tomorrow. So we just got these. Look what it does. Look, watch this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Someone screenshot. Screenshot will send it to Matt. There we go. Thanks. So yeah, you open it up. That was a lame sound effect. Haha, no worries. Meant to ask if you read it and you liked it. I did read it. Made me feel a little dirty by the end of it, man, because it's just like real bloody and real gnarly. But it was cool, man. It was nice. It was cool to see Raphael like with Uzis for like half of it. Then I was like, man, I don't want him to pick up a gun again. But that was like Casey Jones' whole thing the whole time. That was really cool. But it was great. The art was awesome. Biz, I think is what they call him. Simon Bisley. It was great. It really was. And like to have him drawing Casey Jones was extra exquisite. Hot dog. All right, here we go. We've got the marbles. Then we got some trade paperbacks, and then we're all done. Here we go. So these came out pretty good. Giarusso, is that how you pronounce it? These are fun. I didn't think these were going to be as fun. I didn't think I was going to have as much fun with these as I am having with them. But these are fun. Look at that. LOL, that tracks. That's cool. I like when people say that. But yeah, these are great. This is the variant for Chris Giarusso. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. He's got a whole bunch of them. They're like fold-outs. Yeah, it's cool. So those are nice. What else we got? Concert of Champions, starring Dazzler right there. Number 1 coming out right now. Boy, oh boy, I hope this is good. Yeah, it's like a musical warfare right there. How about that? This is cool. It's nice to see Steve McNiven return to interiors. We've got Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell, number 1. Charles Soule is also writing this in between being a lawyer and a band member. He also writes Daredevil comic books and Star Wars comic books and Lucky Devils. And they're doing Daredevil, Cold in Hell, number 1 miniseries with Steve McNiven on interiors. Let's just look real quick. Yes. Okay. All right. Very cool. And then this is the first Frank Miller variant cover that kind of looks like regular. Frank Miller hasn't been regular in a while. I've enjoyed it. Every step of the way, but this is like regular Frank Miller kind of. You know what I mean? Wonder what they had to do to convince him to do that. This is a variant cover for Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell, number 1 by Frank Miller, written by Charles Soule, and illustrated by Steve McNiven. How about that? I didn't know there were 2 of these, but this is the 3rd installment of Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, right there. So, should be some bloody violence or something like that. I don't know. These are usually pretty good. The Punisher one was pretty good. Enjoyed that. This is a fun little variant cover. I don't know, man. I don't know what the spec is high or nigh on this, but it's got like McFarlane there. It's got movie stuff. It's just like, I don't know what this is really. I don't know how to interpret this. I mean, I know what's going on here, but like, I don't know if like, I feel like If nothing like this had ever come out before, spec would be high, but because it's kind of been done already to death, I think I'm gonna go spec is nigh. I'm not sure. Who knows? I've been wrong before, but it's interesting. Very interesting. Right there. See that bottom corner of those comics? I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're really doing. Again, creators, buy these, doodle on them, make some money at conventions this year. Everybody likes convention folks love some Deadpool. You know what I mean? There we go. Buy these, draw on them, make some money. Gee whiz. This is a really nice, this is a pretty cool variant right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of like a homage to Deadpool number something, where he's got, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. All right, moving on. Riri Williams, Ironheart, #1 right there. It's been a while since she's had her own miniseries, I think. I don't know. Who knows? John Jennings writing Ironheart, Bad Chemistry, #1. Boom. But don't quit on me now, because we got Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, and their 10th anniversary special. How about that? Hooray! Nice. Well done. Well done. There's that. That's fun. These are characters that folks come into the shop and ask for stuff with them in it all the time. All the time. And I think I've done okay with stocking the shop with stuff like that, but some of it's hard to find. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at finding things. But there's a variant cover for that. I think spec is high in this one for some reason, because it's like a reverse situation. Moon Girl, Devil, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. And then we've got this one as well. And then this one, this is a 1 in 10. We're definitely going to charge $10 for, I think, because it's really nice. It's really cool. No, we're not. Cover price. Never mind. Revoked. There's another one of those Giarusso variant covers that are so much fun. See? Look at that. Pretty fun. Why not? And then this is, I don't know anything about this really. Talked to a few people about it, but this is Marvel Rivals. Apparently it's based on the video game. Anybody play it? D-Brad Gibson, you play Marvel Rivals? Anybody? Anybody play Marvel Rivals? I kind of want to play it. It looks fun. Looks like a good time. But this is coming out, a little crossover action. Kyle didn't have anything nice to say about it. But, you know, Kyle, gee whiz, man. No, he's probably completely correct. But I'm definitely going to read this and see for myself. You never know. He's probably just joshing with me. We josh a lot. This is a variant right here. Not sure. But yeah, it works. That works. That checks out. What do you think about that, Reese? How about that? Look at that. Another Giarusso. Again, I do not play it, but I like designs. There we go. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're familiar with the designs. That's all you need right there. Another Giarusso. Now we don't get like a whole ton of these. I think I got like 1 or 2 just for fun. You know what I mean? Like I think Dr. Doom was on the cover of one, and Brown Costume Wolverine was on the other. So we're just a few more of those. But yeah, not too many of these, but just enough to have a good old time here at the store. And then all new Venom. Venom is finally revealed. Shall I spoil it for everybody right now? Let's see. Let's see who Venom is. It was between a whole bunch of people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, MODOK. Venom is MODOK. There we go. That slaps. Easy, Tom. Easy now. Easy, bud. Easy now. Slaps. I like that. It's good. It's good. It's good youth slang right there, Tom. Nice job. Nice job, dude. Then did I already show this one? God, why do we have so many of these? Anyway, because they're fun. There we go. Wrap it around. See, these are all... yeah, random. I don't know. Anyway. All right, so that's most of the new releases. As you can tell, it's a crazy week. Man, back to back, but we're excited about it. Wanted to share these with you. These are some trades, some collecteds that come out tomorrow. 2 of my favorite Marvel stories of all time have been published, put out. I'm not going to think of a better way to say that, but bam. Sentry, right there. Paul Jenkins, Jay Lee, trade paperback. This is before all the Sentry started doing was crying all the time, because that's what happened to the Sentry, and then people stopped liking him because all he did was cry after this arc, it seems. Or no, he you know, he got on the Dark Avengers for a little while, messing people up, roughed it up with Moon Knight a little bit and some other folks. And then like after that, he started just crying every single time. And it was just like, all right, yeah, get this dude out of here. You can't hang. But this is essential stuff. This is awesome. Someone will figure it out and bring him back around. Do it all proper again. But this is awesome. Can't recommend it higher, more highly, whatever. And then we've got Brian Michael Bendis and Gabriel Delgado's Secret War. This is insane. This is crazy. I showed one page of this to Kyle earlier today, and he was like, dang. I was like, yeah, right? He was like, dang. But yeah, this is awesome. This is great stuff. Kyle's comment was like, I can see why he doesn't do interiors anymore. Speaking of Gabriel Delgado. But yeah, man, this is, you got it. If you haven't gotten this, this is like something everyone needs in their collection. They call it an omnibus. It's definitely omnibus priced, but yeah, it's like $75. But you know, subscriber discount and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, this is awesome. I'm glad they're finally reprinting some of that essential 2000s Marvel stuff. And it was a great era. Bendis, dude. And then just in time for the movie that I thought was coming out like 3 years ago, but apparently it's coming out soon again. Toxic Avenger movie, Peter Dinklage. This is the trade paperback, collecting issues 1 through 5 of the Ahoy Comics series. This is good. It's really good. It's exactly what you want from a Toxic Avenger comic book. We also got the latest issue of Full Bleed Zine from the folks at Full Bleed Zine. Full Bleed Zine, it's just like a horror guide of Chicago events, things that are happening around town. Not just like horror, but you know, they've got like the David Lynch festival that's going on, the music box, they got a calendar, they got interviews, they got some original artwork from Jim Terry in here and some other folks. It's just like, it's everything you want in like a zine. It's entertaining, it's informative, it's well written, it's well put together. These folks are the best, they're awesome. No one else is doing this in the city, so they decided to do it. And they're doing it really well. They're consistent and they're thorough and they provide information that people who are into cool things like. So there we go. We got these in stock here at the shop. And also very excited about these. Little Bird and trade paperback is finally here from, this is the sequel to Precious Metal by Ian Bertram. These are just, there's nothing else like this. Nothing else like this on the shelves. It's awesome. Whoa there. But yeah, man, this stuff is so good. If you haven't read this, it's just a delight for the eyes. I don't know why I'm trying to show anything on this dang thing, but yeah, man, this stuff's so good. And it's not like, you know, oh, super, like art, oh, it's too artsy or something like that. It's just like, no, it's like futuristic. Anyway, so we got those. And then, image catalog. I guess Brian K. Vaughan's got a new series coming out. It's cool. Anyway, that's it. Sorry about the YouTube kerfuffle. We'll figure it out, though. We always do. Here at All Yeah Comics in beautiful downtown Skokie. We hope to see you tomorrow. If not, hope to hear from you soon, or see you soon, or engage with you in some way. I'm sure we will. Our paths will cross. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in, folks. And yeah, take care of each other. Don't say, how's it go? Don't say bad things. Always eat waffles. And save the last piece for your mom. All right, Yagams.